Hi, this is a quick training video on how to create a quote and then convert it to an order. I'm not going to show how to set up new products or anything like that. To get started, let's just go ahead and click quotes right here. And we're just going to open up an existing quote. Click this white icon right here. To create a line item, you will click this add new button right here. And you could do standard quote or quick quote. Let's just do standard for right now. We'll go to the 325 series. Let's just say it's a casement window. We'll go too wide right there. Simply input in your dimensions. There. This is where you can configure things. You have different frame depth setup, colors. Here you can see the color selection menus. Say 100 green. If you wanted to do grills on the windows, we could select different patterns. We could do things like prairie. Once again, you could select them through here. Well, I guess those aren't uploaded. But here you can see a line item quoted out. You can select your different installs. There's only one install set up under this test dealer. Put in the location, kitchen, helps with different production documents and shows up on notes which help installers. Energy values show up. Here you can see the different price, cost of the charge for the different upgrades. And go ahead, click Save and Close. Another way to quote out a line item is click Quick, give it door. $180. Okay. You're ready to get a signed contract. If you had DocuSign, you could click DocuSign, but this doesn't. So click Customer Detailed right here. Here's where the customer would sign it. You could put in notes right here. You could put in line item notes right here. There's also the compact quote. There. Let's see. Hardware. Like for example, hardware right now is white. Maybe the customer changes their mind and they want to change it to a different color. We could click Group Changes, so we don't have to go through each line item. We click Select All, or you could just select a certain line item if you wanted to. But pretend you had a large quote. Go down to Hardware Finishes, and let's go to like brushed nickel right there. Click Save and Close. You'll notice the hardware has been updated to brushed nickel. All right. You could also do mass pricing changes right here on this page. Click Select All. You can change the multipliers and all that. Let's say you got a signed contract from the customer. You could click Menu, Create Order. Click Create Order again. This is where the sales rep types in their name, puts in a PO number, then you click Submit. So now that quote has become an active order, which you see right here. So let's go back to the admin side. We'll click Sign Out, Orders, Open. This is where I would go to Information right here. If you had a deposit due date, let's say you require a deposit, so we'll just put the deposit due date as the same as the order date. Let's click Save. Let's receive a payment. Maybe the customer sent you a payment of $1,000 via a check. We'll put in the check number right there. Let's click Save. We'll put in the ship date. Right here on the order acknowledgement, this will show up as the estimated ship date. not as the actual hard ship date. You can select a different shipping method, all that. Click Save and Close. Let's go ahead and submit the acknowledgement to the dealer or the customer right there. Here you can see, the payments and all that. Has some basic details. And let's go ahead and you guys just do general measurements during the quote, so you need to send out someone to do the actual measurements. So you can do that right here by clicking this and clicking Menu Measurement. And so this has the customer's information, order information, and some basic line item details right here, and then just a big area for them to write in. If you guys just want to use an iPad or a tablet and do it all right there, click this. Would you like to update or confirm the order's details? Click Update. And they can go in here and then input in the dimensions. So they could do this at the job site, or they could bring it back on a piece of paper and someone else could put in the actual dimensions of like 31.75 by 53 and 5/8. So we'll click Save and Close. You go through, update the line items that need to be updated. Click Save and Exit. After all line items have been updated, you would click Review again, and then you would click Confirm. So this is telling the production people that all the order details for this order are 100% finalized. So meaning it's good to go for production and ordering. So when you are actually ready to produce it, once again, you want to keep your orders in open until you're actually ready to produce them. You click this and then click Activate right there. That moves the order from open orders to active orders. And from there, you would click this, click Production File, Generate New, and that's where it generates your cut lists, your bill of materials, production reports, glass order forms, production labels, screen order forms or production forms, shipping documents, all that good stuff. Like here's a 4x3 production label right here. Provides a lot of good information, such as the dimensions, hardware finishes, exterior trim, screen type, the actual glass information, colors, image, the unique barcode. 4x2 is a smaller version of that. Here's the NFRC. If we set that up, that could be customized for you if Canada has different requirements. So see all those good details there. So that's how you would create a quote, convert it to an order, do the measurements, and move it into production. As mentioned last week, the compact quote can also be used for the measurement sheet, and that's something that we could customize for you to just show or have more white space for writing. But as you can see, there's also this whole notes area, so it's pretty good as is. But you could use the measurement sheet or the compact quote or whatever you want. So if there are any questions, give us a call.